Hey, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to my Hardcore Ironman Progress series. This is going to be episode number 28. In the background, you'll see me doing some casual rune crafting after I obtained a hefty portion of pure essence from the couple of gargoyle tasks I did last week, so I have a lot of cosmic rune crafting that I'll be needing to do in the near future, so I'm just trying to chip away at that slowly, bit by bit. Anyways, the overall plan of the episode partially is going to be a continuation of last week's goals. I am going to push out level 80 Thieving, as I recently got the rogue set, so I'm going to switch over to Arty Knights from Master Farmers and see how much cash I get and try to get 10 levels there, try to get all the way to 80 if I can. The other thing I'm going to be doing is getting 82 crafting. I said that I wanted to try and push level 85 before episode 30, so at that pace I'm going to need to get around 2 levels every episode. I got 3 levels last episode, so I'll go for another 2 this episode. And then the final thing that I will be doing is working on the Mauritania Hard Diary, and the main requirement for that is going to be level 70 prayer, which is no easy task, but luckily I do happen to have alright, where is it? Yeah, 403 dragon bones plus another 33 wyvern bones, so hopefully that can get me at least a few prayer levels. They actually give a lot of experience when you use them at the ecto functus. I always butcher that word, so yeah, whatever. The place that you know what I'm talking about. If I use them there, I actually give a pretty hefty amount of experience, so that might actually get me to level 70. I haven't calculated it yet, but we'll see what it gives. And yeah, so that's going to be the plan. I really want to unlock that level 70 prayer so I can do the Mauritania Hard Diary and get the double rune loots from the Barrows chests, which is going to be great. And I'll really start grinding Barrows because my luck there is already really good. If it could continue and I could get some more unique items there, that would be really, really nice. So I'm going to attempt to get all that done within a week. Good luck me. Coming in with another rune crafting level, that's going to be level, wait for it, 54. I've actually gained 2 levels since then, but I didn't record the other one. But yeah, there's level 54 rune crafting, climbing up the leaderboards. I think that we're under rank 1000 rune crafting, so I'm kind of trying to get as many skills as I can below 1000, which would be pretty cool. I think I have like 3 or 4, maybe 5 by now, so getting there. And there are nearly 3,000 cosmic runes crafted nearly in one sitting. That took a really long time, was quite exhausting. Luckily I won't have to craft any more anytime soon, although they'll probably disappear in like a blink of an eye. You use these things so quickly on an Ironman, so oh well. So out of the collection of the small amount of goals that I have planned for this episode, I think I'm going to go ahead and start the thieving grind first. I'm going to go ahead and try to get level 80, see if I can push that by the end of the week. It'd be pretty awesome if I could manage to do that. I was going to go straight to the Arty Knights and start training there, but then someone brought to my attention that there's actually a new type of necklace that I'd completely forgotten about. It's called a dodgy necklace, and it's made from opals, which previously didn't really have any use, so that's kind of cool. They basically give you a 25% chance to avoid failing while pickpocketing any type of MTC, so that's definitely going to be helpful, probably improve the efficiency by a lot. So I'm currently hitting up the gem rocks to try to get some gems, especially the opals, so that I can make the necklaces, and see if I can get maybe like around 100 or so just to make a bunch, and that should hopefully last me at least a few levels, and I'll just come back if I need more. Quick little reminder for you guys to always do your random events, especially the good ones. There may be a couple that aren't really worth doing, but the school random event is actually really good. You get a hefty portion of Herblore experience. Also, just check out this guy's face. Look at that creepy looking grin. See, check this out. I'm gonna get like, what, how much experience does this give? Yeah, 930. I mean, yeah, that was totally worth doing. 30 seconds for 930 Herblore experience. Like, why would you ever want to dismiss that? So yeah, totally do that one. Oh, look at that. Check it out. Got a mining level out of this. Level 66 mining coming in. Not bad. And there should be around 100 dodgy necklaces. Let's see how many I made. Yeah, 104. So let's go bring these over to the Arty Knights in our dune and see what they can do. Oh, nice. There's actually already a splasher here as well. That's pretty convenient. Right at the bank right here. I guess I'm assuming that the splasher just means that the Arty Knight won't wander around since something's engaged and like attacking it and stuff. So yeah, it looks like this is going to be this. What? I guess, is that just a coincidence? How did it move? Yeah, I guess that was just a really weird coincidence. As soon as I walked up, everyone's like all pissed off that it moved. Man, this is a pretty good streak. I already have 1,300 cash, and you know, that's the second fail right there. But yeah, it's not like, I was kind of worried that I would fail like maybe every 1 to 2 pickpockets, but so far it's pretty good. I'm getting like 5, 6, 7 streaks. Yeah, look at this. Not bad at level 70. Also, I'm going to legitimately be kind of annoyed if I don't get the Rocky Pet on my road to 99 thieving, because I have 99 on another account and I wasn't able to get the pets, so I'll be kind of slightly annoyed and slightly disappointed if I don't get it, because 13 million experience, hopefully you can get the Rocky Pit by then. And then combined, with both accounts, I'll be 26 million experience. Surely I'll have it, like, hopefully. I mean, most people will, so hopefully I'll be one of those people. And there we go, 100k cash achieved. I think that what I'm going to start doing is doing a farm run around every 100,000 coins that I get, or maybe every time I get a level. I already got one level, which is nice, level 71 coming in. So I'm going to go do a quick farming level, probably every 100k cash. And then after that, I'm going to quickly watch the Super Bowl. Yeah, Super Bowl hype? I'm just kidding, I really don't care about either team. I'm just watching it for the commercials and the excuse of eating more than I probably should. And there we go, level 65 farming. That's a pretty nice round number. Let's see if it unlocks anything. Oh, nope, that's kind of disappointing. Oh, look at this, 2 eclectics within like 3 squares away. Come on, give me a medium. Ah, man. Oh my god, what the heck is going on here? Look at this, there's like 10 cannons set up. Look at the guards. Hey, look what happens when a guard spawns. Any second now. Look at this one over here. He's gonna get demolished. Oh my god. Man, I love how there's just like 10 cannonballs that just go hurtling towards the poor guard. Oh man, this is weird. I don't know what's going on. It's not a riot, it's just people messing with their cannons. Quick update with the thieving. We have currently hit level 75. Unfortunately, I missed the message. I'm pretty sure that unlocks something, probably heroes or something like that. Nothing super important, but yeah, there's level 75, which means we are 5 away from level 80. Still going really strong. I guess I'll just keep continuing. It's pretty fast. It's a lot better than I first anticipated, which I'm really happy about. 118 tiers this week. This should go straight to construction since I did that recent rune crafting training. That's gonna get me not even a level. Aw, well, pretty close. Almost didn't even notice, but there's a pretty nice accomplishment. There is the first 1 million cash stack from Arty Knights. That's not too shabby. I will take it. And all right, level 80 thieving. Of course, I missed the message like I always do, but there it is, another level 80 skill. Really happy to get that out of the way. I feel pretty confident that there's going to be some sort of nerf sometime soon, so it's nice to have gotten that out of the way. Got myself nearly 1.5 mil cash. The dodgy necklaces were amazing. I highly recommend using them. They sped up my efficiency by a lot. Overall, I was pretty surprised at how quickly I was able to get to level 80. It took about the same amount of time as getting from level 60 to 70 at the Master Farmers. It only took about 2.5 days. So level 60 to 70 at the Master Farmers took about the same amount of time as level 70 to 80 at the Arty Knights. That's probably just because maybe I was a little bit busier while I was doing the Master Farmers, wasn't as efficient, and also Arty Knights are a little bit more AFK. They don't move around as much, and overall, it doesn't seem like you fail as much. With Farmers, it's like you get a high reward with all those seeds, but you fail quite a bit, so these are a little bit faster. I don't know why. They have a higher requirement, but you can thieve them really efficiently, so I can see why people do these so much. Overall, I'm probably going to take a break now. I'm going to try to do some more because this is just so good. I really feel like I should take advantage of it. But just for the sake of adding some more variation to the episode, I'm going to go ahead and work on a couple more of my goals. I'll probably move on to the 82 crafting grind. I'm going to get a couple crafting levels this episode. At least I hope I can. Okay, there we go. 1.5 million cash as well as 2 million total experience. Not bad. May as well just try to pickpocket this guy, see if I get it right. Oh, nope. Unlucky. First attempt was a fail. I wonder what experience they give. Come on. What? Man, these things are up. Oh, there we go. 273. Or I got 2 in a row. Nice. Also, an elite task. Wow, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not really useful because I can't do the others, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, now that I have finished thieving temporarily, it is time to move on to crafting. I'll obviously be doing some more charters, seeing as they are the most convenient as well as the most efficient experience at my current level and circumstances. But before I do that, I'm actually going to go and take care of this battle staff collection. 359 battle staffs, so that's going to be a lot of cash accumulated in these if I can alch them. First, got to attach them to the orbs, obviously. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Go ahead and make some powered fire orbs, get some magic and crafting experience out of that. And then after I take care of this stack of battle staffs, then I will head on to the charter ships, my favorite location on the entire map. Small little account milestone coming in. Figured I may as well share, but we just hit 30 million total experience. That's pretty good. There we go. This inventory will put me just over 1,000 fire orbs. It's a hefty amount. Let's see how much they're worth. Like, yeah, this is kind of like a money-making method on a regular account. Yep, it's just made about 1 mil. Well, not including the cosmic runes, you'd have to buy those obviously, but yeah, there's 1020 orb heads. Hopefully they last me a long time. All of the battle staves have been crafted. We are currently sitting at 388 fire battle staves. That's going to be a hefty addition to the cash stack. Also got a fair amount of the way to level 81 crafting, which is pretty good. Cool little level coming in. Just hit level 73 agility, the nice round 73 number. And with this last alch right here, that is all of the battle staves converted into cash. That leaves us with 3.5 mil, as well as 9 marks of grace. Let's see how much total. That's going to give me 6.5. That's pretty good. That's definitely the highest I've ever had in the account. I could probably afford a gilded altar right now. The only thing is I don't really need it because I'm already pretty close to 70 prayer. I could just use my bones at the ectophile place and I should be pretty good. 135 marks of grace though, that might be enough to recolor a few pieces. I think it's like 15 or 20 per piece to recolor it, so in total it's like 100, 150. I don't remember exactly the precise amount, but I might be able to recolor my graceful pretty soon, which is pretty cool. Haven't actually ever done this, but I figure I may as well check the bank value. I haven't done that ever, and it'd be kind of interesting to see. I don't have the cash in my inventory. I just did a bit of digging around the bank to try to find the most valuable items that I could possibly fit in my inventory, and we are currently sitting at 28, basically 29 mil, plus the cash that I couldn't fit. What did I have, like 6 mil cash? 6.5 mil? So yeah, we're sitting at about 35 mil in the bank because of the cash that it's not in here, as well as a few miscellaneous items that I couldn't fit. But that's a lot. You always underestimate that sort of thing on an Ironman. You don't realize how much cash you eventually accumulate in your bank just from like random items like freaking mithril darts and extra black mask, just random stuff that you wouldn't have on a main. Doing all those farm runs in between thieving really paid off. There's level 66 farming, also really close to getting an herb lord level. If I clean these, yeah, I'm like 400 XP off, so maybe like a few more patches and I will be level 63 herb lord? Yeah, 63. Oh boy, here I am at my favorite location in all of RuneScape. Man, this place brings back so many good memories. So glad to be back. Bro, this is so slow. Oh my god, I'm used to the 84 experience every 2 ticks from thieving. I got a little bit spoiled. Hey, there's a quick little magic level coming in from accumulation of casting the glass make spell so many times. That actually is a pretty useful level because I'm going to need level 83 in the long run anyways, so that I can even make the Fury, because what will happen is I'll get level 85 crafting and then I won't even be able to make it because I won't have the magic level required to enchant it, so that's actually pretty nice. I'm going to have to get 2 more to get a +5 boost to get to 87, so I'm actually going to have to do some magic training pretty soon. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I actually only need 1 more magic level to get to level 82, then a +5 boost will get me to 87, so yeah, just 1 more level instead of 2, which shouldn't be too bad. I'll just go to the mage training arena and do some like alchemy room that gives a fair amount of experience every time you deposit the cash, so might just do something like that. And if this final orb, that is going to put me at level 81 crafting. Not too bad, just 1 more level until I am done with my weekly crafting goal. Hey, there's level 82 crafting coming in. That's really nice to see. That is the weekly crafting goal complete. Really nice to finally have that done. I still have 3 more levels to go though, so that's not too fun, but I actually have a little bit of stamina left, so I think I'm going to try and chip away at level 83 today, just so I don't have as much to do next week, because I don't really want to spend the whole episode doing more crafting. I don't really have that much time next week, so I'm going to take advantage of today and try to get maybe like a third of the level done. I'll aim for like 33% of the level. That's probably what I'll do. Also, some pretty cool unlocks with that level. I can now make black dragonhide chaps and craft myself onyx necklaces. So if I really wanted to, I could get a berserker necklace and maybe an omni maul to go with that. Do some like max hits on the hardcore. That'd be kind of cool. Probably never gonna happen, but I can do it now, so that's that. Hey, there we go. That's 33% of the way to level 83 crafting. Nice to get that out of the way. That will really help for next week. Now I won't have to do the entire level, only 2/3 of it. So now it is time to move on to the Mauritania hard diary grind and get that level 70 prayer. I'm not sure if I'll actually even have enough dragon bones to do it, so I'll probably have to camp some dragons. If I'm really lucky, maybe I'll get a blue dragon task. Missed it, but there's level 63 herb lore, just from cleaning herbs from farm runs. That's pretty cool. So as for getting level 70 prayer, I already mentioned that I was going to use the ectofunctus method, and that's what I am definitely going to continue to do, definitely going to confirm doing that. It gives 288 experience per bone when I offer it there, so that's actually a little bit better than a gilded altar. I guess the gilded altar is just a little more convenient. I guess that's why people use it, but I'll be doing this slower method, but it will give slightly more experience. I have 403 dragon bones plus 33 wyvern bones, so it should get me at least maybe a couple levels, maybe within 2, and then after that I can just camp dragons or something. And I don't really know what the deal is with this method. It's like you use some bone meal and a bucket of slime on an altar made by ghosts from a ghost town, and you get prayer. It's, I don't know what the slime is for. I don't know the lore of this place. It's just kind of a weird concept, but hey, it gives a nice amount of experience, so I guess this will be the method of choice that I'll be using for 70 prayer. I might have to camp some dragons though to get extra bones. There we go, 440 buckets of slime. That should last all of my bones that I currently have. Now time to turn them all into bone meal. I love how the process of crushing the bones is automatic now. I remember back in the day when you had to like click each individual like component of the machine. Like you had to use the bone on the hopper, then you had to turn the gear thing, and then you had to use the pot on the like bin right here. So yeah, it's a nice quality of life. I actually didn't know. I was kind of prepared to click all of these, but this method is a whole lot easier now. Also, what's with the floor right here? Like, it looks like it's made of paper. Look how thin it is. Oh man, that took forever. That was no joke. Doing 430 something bones to bone meal really took a long time, but finally got it done. That is the last pot filled with bone meal. Now time to cash in this prayer experience. Oh my god, look at this. Look how much experience I'm getting. Imagine if I had an infinite supply of the bone meal and the buckets of slime. I'd be getting like 3 mil XP an hour. Alright guys, there is the first prayer level coming in, level 67. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get at least one more. I might get maybe 1.5 more. That's probably going to be my guess. Okay, hold up. So my boy Regular says he's just got a smoldering stone drop from Hellhounds. Oh, you son of a gun. That's 1 out of 32k. Holy smokes, I need to see that. Bruh, that's crazy. Alright guys, here's the second prayer level coming in. That's level 68. Just 2 more to go. I have pretty much exactly 100 bone meal left, so I'm not going to gain another level, but I'll at least get pretty close to 69. And unfortunately, this is going to be the end of the bone meal. That's all the prayer XP I was able to obtain. This is quite a grind. I feel like I'm never going to get 70 prayer. Oh my god, I've done like 2 ensouled head runs, and now I've used up all the dragon bones. Still don't have it. I was hoping I'd have it by now, but I still got a little grinding to do. I regret killing all those baby blue dragons when I got lazy and didn't want to do the regular blue dragons. I really shouldn't have done that. At least I buried the bones, and hey, I also buried all the bones during the cave whore grind, so that helped. Some people don't do that, so I mean, at least I did that. So anyways, I guess I will go and kill some blue dragons or something. I'll go do my current Slayer task, see if I get lucky to get a blue dragon task after that. If I don't, I'll just kill them off task. Hey, I just missed the level, but there's level 83 strength coming in. I forgot I was so close to gaining that level. Might be another combat now, still 100 combat. I don't know if I actually mentioned that, but yeah, triple digit combat. Probably really close to 101 combat now, just 1 more level. Any sort of combat level is probably going to get me there. Can't really confirm this, but I figured that I might actually have a better chance of obtaining a blue dragon task from Sheldar in Xanarus, so I figure it's worth a shot. If I don't get one, hopefully he'll still give me a pretty decent task. I don't think he can assign crocodiles. That's probably Vanica. Come on, get lucky. Oh, well, they're dragons. I don't know if I want to kill those though. Wait, what are these things in my way? What? Dude, they're little houses in the tree. That's so cool. I have my roofs turned on. That's cool. There's little fairy houses. I didn't know that. Oh, look at that. 99 tears. That was a pretty bad game. It started off really good, but then it changed like every 2 seconds. It was not very fortunate, but there is 5.9k construction XP, 53 construction. That is now the lowest skill. 53 base stats. So I actually am going to try and take a stab at this Iron Dragon task. I know it's not really all that efficient, but the only way you're ever going to get a Visage is if you start doing these tasks, so better start now. You can never start too early. So I'm going to give it a shot. Maybe I can get some, dragon plate legs, alkables, who knows. I may as well give it a shot. Get some dragon bones out of it anyway. Alright, here comes the Visage on the first kill count. Oh, never mind. Oh my god, that was terrible. I don't think I'll ever be doing that again. That took like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 hours. It seemed like it took forever, but yep, no really good notable drops. Best thing I got was a Ruined Battle Axe. Probably not going to do this task for a long time until I get dragon fire potions. So I'm gonna go on to do some blue dragons if I don't get a task right now. Wasn't quite lucky enough to get these on a task, so let the off-task blue dragon grind begin. I'm gonna need over 300 bones. It's gonna be fun. So I actually made a pretty interesting discovery. I wasn't really hitting all too efficiently with the Dragon Scimitar, getting a lot of zeros, and then I decided to bring out the leaf-bladed sword because I know that dragons are weak to stab, but I didn't think that I had any stab weapons, but the leaf-bladed sword is actually a stab weapon, so I decided to bring it along, and it has actually been a lot more efficient so far, so I'm definitely going to start using this. So if you're an Ironman and you don't have any good stab weapons, and you do happen to have one of these, they actually work pretty well against blue dragons. And here we are about 3 hours later with the last inventory of bones, at least I hope. I finished off the last 12 blue dragons with 1 prayer point. I accidentally left my prayer on and it was down to 1. Pretty proud of myself. I actually taught myself out to 1 tick pray flick, so that's kind of cool. I've never been able to do that. But the grand reveal, how many bones do we have currently? 345. I'm pretty sure that's just about perfect, because if you look at my XP, I need literally 100k. I'm pretty sure that to get to level 70, you need 735k total XP. So basically exactly 100k prayer XP is needed. So if I take my prayer XP that I need, 100k, and then I divide it by 288, which is the amount you get from offering it to the temple place, you need 347 bones, and I have 345. Alright, I'm gonna be 500 XP short. Oh man, I guess I'll have to get 2 more bones. Whatever, I'm gonna use these up and see how close that gets me. And there we go, just a little while later, there are all of the bones converted into yet another batch of bone meal, so let's go use these on the altar, and we should have 70 prayer very shortly. Level 69 prayer coming to the final stretch. And finally, at long last, we are at the final stage of the grind. I never thought this moment would actually come. It's just taken such a long time. I've been working at this passively for literally months, so with this last bone, here's gonna be 70 prayer. There it is. Oh my god, it took so long to get that, and check it out. Ooh, I can also make those. That's not what I was expecting. But look at that. Piety unlocked. That's an incredible prayer right there. I cannot wait to start using this for Slayer. That means I can also start doing the Mauritania Hard Diary. I would definitely go ahead and do that right now, and I probably am, but unfortunately you won't see it for another week because I'm going to wrap up the episode right here. It's getting a little bit long, plus I really would like to release this. It's getting to the point where it's been close to 2 weeks since the last episode, so I really need to get this out. Now, while I really hate having to end the episode so abruptly right before the Mauritania Hard Diary, the good news is that overall next week should be a little bit more exciting. I got a lot of kind of necessary but tedious goals out of the way this week with the thieving, the crafting, the blue dragon grind for the prayer, so I got all the boring stuff out of the way, and next week should be a little bit more exciting. The overall goal right now is to obtain the Amulet of Fury by episode 30, which means that next week, which will be episode 29, will basically be the preparation for getting the Fury. I'll be grinding a lot of Barrows, getting the double rune loots from the chest from the Mauritania Hard Diaries, hopefully to get a bunch of Chaos runes that I can sell to the Tazar rune shop to get Toggle to eventually buy the Onyx, and then of course we'll be doing more charter ships, my favorite content in the game, to try to get 85 crafting. Anyways, as I always say, rambling aside, thanks for watching this week's episode. I appreciate all the recent support, all the subscriptions. If you'd like to follow my Twitter, I've been posting a little bit more frequently there, trying to build up the followers. And aside from that, I will see you in about a week, so take care.